Hi everybody, I am alive. I am sorry it's taking me so long. I have not felt well to do a video. I felt better than last time, but I was tired and it just seemed like a lot of work. This is one of my wigs. Her name is Zara. She's very long. She is very tangled though, so I've got her behind me. But anyway, my skin is so dry. Yeah, I've got chemo skin on my hands and stuff. But I did do my nails with stickers because you get chemo nails and they start falling off and getting brown. So I tried to zhuzh it up. I also got fancy for chemo because I feel like when you get dressed up, you know, like when I feel put together, I feel less sick. So I did it up. Yes, I'm wearing sparkly eyeshadow and I've got fighter earrings. Those are fighter earrings. So anyway, I'm gonna plug in a part where I actually showed them accessing my port. For those of you that are interested, you can skip it if you are not. That is actually the tiny little incision that they do. This is a vascular surgeon who does it. She actually went in here and she attached a tube to my jugular. More on that later. No. And then that tube goes down to this device that, inside me, not this external thing you see, but inside me, it's like mine is round. I'm pretty sure it's Mediport. It's round. It has a self-sealing silicone top. So when she punctures it, it'll close back up. And there's a little reservoir. You can see that is what I used to be scared of, is I was worried about that surgery. Can you believe it? Now, looking back, silly. It's carpal tunnel. I had that on my right hand. Anyway, I didn't know it'd be this low. Most of them are up here, but I think they do different places. They think there's a benefit to this. Also, it could have just been structurally like vessels and everything else. That's where she wanted to put it. It does not stick out much, which is also why she might put it that. Like she kind of found like a pocket that she could put it in, so it doesn't look as 3D, which is, I guess, nice. And if I don't wear anything too low, it would be not seen. So I think she was trying to help me, but I woke up with it access, which means it had a needle and everything in it, which means they packaged it really big, and it looked like it was in my cleavage, and I thought, not my cleavage, and just taking everything away from me. But it's not that bad. But everybody does say it is low. As far as the jugular, there are two ways to do it. My dad has it in his vena cava, I believe, which is I guess the original way to do it, and they still do both. Depends on your surgeon. But she was like, hey, I prefer to do it in your jugular. And of course my eyes just went, jugular? Are you okay with that? And I said, well, all I know about that is that's how you kill people, right? So last time I was reading all my vascular surgeon books, I didn't really pay attention to the Mediport section. But yeah, she asked us, and of course my husband and I are just looking at each other like, I'm all prepped for surgery, and she's asking if I'm okay with it. We're like, wow, we have no idea. So anyway, she picks the jugular because there's almost no risk, because if you do the subclavicle, which is the other way to get to the vena cava, subclavically, they do everything through x-ray now, the vascular stuff. And if you go subclavicle, there is a blind spot and you can nick the top of your lung and other stuff, and there's just more risk. So we're like, okay. It was creepy at first. It's still kind of creepy, but like when I turn my head, I can feel the tube pull. It's gotten a lot better. Made my neck real sore, like my neck muscles. Like, I don't know, your body doesn't like it because it's a foreign object. This is still tender, but it held really, really well. This one you'll never see in my little neck fold there, my neck crease. So, so it went pretty well. I woke up and was ported. Now they can take blood to that, and they can do stuff like, not at like Quest Diagnostics, you have to be trained. Like an oncology nurse, they take training to learn how to do that. But it is a different needle. It's like hooked. It goes into that reservoir, and there's just a lot more procedure to it. So anyway.
Really doesn't. It's not that bad. Just take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't bad at all.
It. Beautiful.
The deep breath made me nervous.
Oh no, that just
every time you do that. Oh, every time somebody says take a deep breath, something bad.
Oh no, that's just a distraction from what I'm doing.
Okay, well that worked.
Thank you.
I I forgot to tell y'all that my dad, the other thing he has to do though a lot of is lymphedema classes. So since they took a lot of his lymph nodes, they took 12 in his arm, and it turns out we don't know how many each person has. So we don't know if that's a lot or a little for him. I don't know why we're cloning people when we have a lot left to do, but anyway, a lot left to find out about, to research. So he has to go to these lymphedema classes to make sure he doesn't get that, and so far they look good. His arms have not swollen, his sides have not swollen, everything looks good, but he has to go to therapy and do exercises and all that other jazz. So he is dealing with that in addition to his stuff, but he's hanging in. He's a trooper. I think Mom is doing okay and not losing her mind. She is very comforted by the fact that I have Thomas, because she hates that she can't be with her daughter and her husband. So she's really like, I'm so glad, you have Thomas and he's with you. So and he's been an excellent nurse, and right, and cancer buddy. He hates being on camera, but right, honey, right? Yes, he's shaking his head. Yes. Anyway, so I've been very lucky to have him. Anyway, oh, and this is the place. So these are the steroid and the Benadryl. So you see, they don't look like much. This is what the place looks like. You have these chairs. Oh, don't look at my toenails. I'm not allowed to get them done. And then I have chemo feet, so they're just like dry and crackly. Plus I can't get them done. Like, ugh. Anyway, they have this is a lot like my dad's, except for he can't bring a person in, so Mom can't be with him, and he doesn't have the divider. So I would say that mine is cooler. Normally we were actually, the past 2 times we've been in that chair by the window and the chemo bathroom. But the front desk is out that way, and then over here is the whole nurse center. So yeah, so Tom's squished over here by me, and I'm doing my timesheet, and this was from my cousin Michelle, if she's watching. Michelle, I haven't even watched this, so I'm probably not good with the whole not getting sick thing, but I have used it ever since I got it. And we were late, so we didn't want to walk in with Starbucks, so Tom put it in a dog poop bag that I had in the car. I just realized, because somebody left it out, but I thought these chairs were made for giants because my feet dangle, and there's a step stool. I come over here, and it's just underneath the chair, and you have to slide it out. I had to get Thomas to help me every single time getting it in that stupid chair. Hold on, let me show you. This is gonna be funny. My bottom teeth have gotten so crooked. I had braces. First of all, they look yellow because I've been drinking sweet tea Mia's. FYI, in case you wanted to know, they're really good. I believe they're no sugar, because water tastes really good to me. Apparently not the known thing, but then they want you to stay hydrated because everything dehydrates. And that's like one of your best things, that keep moving, which when you're in that much pain, you don't move. But this last time I was like, okay, I gotta start, like, even if it's Tai Chi, and a quick walk. So like the other day, I walked with Tom and the dogs, but I peeled off as soon as, like, in a stopping point where I was like, yeah, I don't want to push it. I gotta make it back. I'm working with the doctor about that because it's not just a tired thing for me. Sorry, Zara gives me trouble. You can like put wigs behind your ears because then you can see the thing. This one's not bad. Yes. Anyway, we're watching it because I think it's a chemo thing. She wants to say it's other drugs I'm taking, like gabapentin, which is going to be for the pain. And she told me to stop that, and I was like, I can't stop that. That is what I'm hopeful about, preventing the whole werewolf thing that I mentioned in my little post blog. I don't know, my last thing, but it was like words only. So I'm hoping I get to keep that going. So and she said it was okay. I keep doing that, but I may try something else. But essentially, my leg muscles are very weak and wobbly. Like I'm becoming my mom, who is really clumsy and uncoordinated. And once I described chemo feet and hands, she said, "I've had chemo feet and hands almost my whole life and didn't even know it." It cracked me up. Mom. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? So, but same thing with the muscles. A lot of stuff causes it, but what was I gonna say? Clumsy. The other thing is this started chemo brain. I can't recall a lot of stuff as much as I could. Like, I'm not as sharp. I can tell I'm not as sharp. Like, you know, for those who talk to me more than 5 minutes, you know, I'm like, you know, and witty. But now it's like I've got something witty, but then I botch it with, what was the word? What's the word for, you know? And I cannot. So I think last time I saw y'all, that's what's happened. I got a port. I had a better round than last time. Still awful, but better, more bearable. And I'm hoping this one will be even easier because of the drugs I'm on. I'm hoping to manage it a lot better and have more better days. Everybody's good. Thomas is good. Ava is good. The dogs are good. Those are the people. Tom's awake. These are the people everybody's asking me about. Quinn and Jilly are doing good. I don't know if there's anything else to really tell y'all, but I'll put up a video of my pink hair and a few photos for y'all to check out. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for your prayers and always checking in. Love y'all. Bye. Everybody. So this is my pink wig, my breast cancer awareness wig in a pink that I thought was very pretty. It was like $25 on Amazon, so this is not inexpensive to be worn every day wig, but I thought it was fun. My husband did not recognize me when he picked me up today. I mean, he knew what I looked like when I left, but of course forgot. He said I looked very young and like a totally different woman, and of course that is true because he almost passed me up. He picks me up, he drops me off and picks me up at work. I'm very, very blessed. I get valet. So I'm sitting there and he crosses the parking lot before he turns around. I mean, it's just how the parking lot works. But anyway, in front of this big building, and you know, he looked that direction. He looked the direction of the steps and everything else, and I'm sitting there and I waved and he did not wave back. He still looked like he was looking for me, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna pass me. I thought he was gonna go to a different entrance that sometimes I go to because he did not recognize me. And of course then he pulled up laughing and he goes, I didn't recognize you at all. So it's just kind of fun. I don't look like me, but it's a lot of fun. I wore it today. It's still very itchy. I don't know if the wig thing is working for me. I like the idea of wigs. I want to wear them, but all day I kept moving it up like this because it itched right here. So that's not what you're supposed to do when you're wearing a wig. So I don't know that I'm selling it and I kept putting it behind my ears and made my ears stick out, looking all funny, but anyway, I'm having fun playing with it. There's at least that. I mean, if you're gonna be bald, you gotta at least have fun. And this thing is coming off and I really want to peel it. It's a this is my port, my chemo port, but it's a what do they call it? It's my necklace. It's on here too. It's you know the Band-Aid, the liquid Band-Aid. It's a liquid Band-Aid, and I want to peel it. I really do. I'm a picker, and I really want to pick it, but I was advised not to because I think it'll rip off the skin. But anyway, that's an aside, just something you might want to know about me. Anyway, it's, you know, that's it. I just wanted to show you my hair. That's pretty much it, because I had all the other wigs in this video, and I thought I will add this one. If I get more, I'll let you know. And maybe, you know what? Oh my goodness. We will call this the Ava, because I look like Ava. It'll be fantastic. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.